Well, hi. This is a game called The Repairing Mantis. We're going to try this again. This time, pre-record. So this is what scared me off last time. I was live, it was a Sunday stream. And you can see here, if you read these, some of this stuff is pretty heavy. And I just was not ready for a game like this. I figured, though, let me play this pre-recorded. And that way people can kind of just chill, watch the video if they want to, click off if they don't want to, they're not expecting wacky Sunday stuff. This game was recommended to me by Manly Badass Hero, who does a lot of interesting games like this, and I want to give it a shot. Once upon a time, a praying mantis wanted to repair a bridge. Oh my god. Oh boy. Let me lower the mouse sensitivity a bit. So, I feel like with a pre-recorded video, you know, you have a chance, and I have a chance, to kind of just view this as it is, and not have too many expectations for it. Games that delve into, like, heavy topics, you know, are hit or miss for people, but... Huh. But, you know, if it's done well, it can really leave a lasting impression. Soma being an example of that. Okay, so you get to fly as a mantis. I actually am quite frightened of the mantis. Not like a small one, but like if it was big like this, I would be very frightened of said mantis. But yeah, I mean, make up your own mind about this, and if it becomes too fucked for any of you, feel free to just click off. But I want to see what this is all about, because this looks real weird. Okay, it's a squirrel. It's bored. Visuals are crusty. Sound is crusty. I hate being interrupted while I work. Hello, praying mantis. I don't know what that says. Maybe I do. No, you're not bothering me. I was picking up branches to build a flying machine. Flying machine? Do we know each other? I don't remember meeting you. Are you sure it was me? I didn't know I had a friend. I am glad to know you. Where are you coming from, Mantis? Wow, I would love to visit that place someday. What do friends do together? We help each other. That makes sense. Speaking of mutual aid, I'm trying to fly. Would you help me fulfill my dream, dear friend? Oh, it's okay, I understand. What about you? Do you have a dream? I can help you if you want. What do you need to repair the bridge? These branches. No, I really need these to build my flying machine. I guess it's a good idea. With my body, we could repair the bridge. If you care so much about that bridge, I can give you a part of my body. Here, take my wing. Oh. That's what kind of game this is? Great. You can take my wing. I hope it will help you repair the bridge. Oh my god. Oh, okay. This squirrel was a real homie. Flying squirrel. Why is the bridge already meaty? Okay. The sky's changing. I didn't really notice. It was so, like, slight and gradual, I didn't notice the sky changing, but I'm assuming... that the sins of the bridge reconstruction are leading to some kind of cataclysm. You love me a good cataclysm. So yeah, I think I understand a little bit more why there was a warning. But, you know, I appreciate a warning at the beginning of a game. Like, yeah, some people don't want to deal with stuff like this. Like, I don't know how I would have been able to make this funny on a Sunday stream where we do, you know, like silly games and corruptions and commercials. And I just was not in a good headspace. And I wasn't feeling well. So I feel like having that warning was actually really useful. I like games that don't... And even like old movies and stuff. Whenever there's some kind of thing that says, oh, by the way, this shit's heavy, or this stuff is from a different time, you know, and you might have to be confronted with some heavy topics. That's fine. I think just a little message is good. I'm assuming the crocodile or alligator, whatever it was, is probably going to be able to help. Oh, hello. Regular squirrel. Have you seen the squirrel who's trying to fly? He's a bit stupid, don't you think? He wasn't born with the ability to fly. Besides, he doesn't even know anyone who can fly. He's very optimistic. Okay. Alright, this squirrel does not wish to part with any of its bodily fluids. But yeah, I wanted to mention Manly Badass Hero, who is a YouTuber that covers... Really, his channel really blew up, and he deserves it. Dude covers really interesting stuff. He's got good commentary. Really nice dude. He said he's watched a lot of my streams. Appreciate him. But we got in touch finally, and I was like, hey, you know, keep up the good work. And he's like, I may have some recommendations for you. So I threw him a couple recommendations, he threw me a couple. And this was the one that seemed the most interesting. The weather's nice. I live in a beautiful forest. I have everything I need. I think I would like something more out of life, but I don't know what. Do you ever feel that way too? Huh. I just wanted to see if those animals had any parts for... I mean, any interesting conversation for me. Okay. So this squirrel, seems to be the flying squirrel who cannot fly seems to be the one that you're supposed to talk to first that has some kind of role to play in fixing the bridge, to say the least. I think praying mantis is probably the creature that is most alien of all the creatures on this planet. That's probably not true for, like, the deep underwater creatures. Well, that, you know what? Just the way they look, if they were, like, 7 feet or 8 feet tall, that would be a problem. But they are very strange-looking creatures, and they're fascinating, but they scare the fuck out of me. Is that a spider? I don't know what that is. I feel empty. Tired of doing nothing, but I don't know what else to do. How do you spend your time? Oh, you work. Your life sounds exciting. The tree wiggling? All the trees are wiggling. Yeah, I mean, I've played a lot of crusty games, some of which have, some point to them. A lot of Sunday streams in the past, people would submit a pack of games, and they would call it something like Utter Shit Crust Pack. And there would be games in there that were actually trying to say something interesting or make a point. Maybe I wouldn't fully understand it. Maybe it didn't fully succeed, or maybe I just didn't, give it the right perspective, which happens, especially if someone makes a pack for you called Sunday Shit Pack. So I'm a little bit more careful because I don't want to go into a game with expectations of, like, this is going to be, a crusty game that someone made as a shitpost. Because sometimes that's the case. A lot of what I like to play on Sundays is that kind of game. And I think that's what people come to expect from Sunday Stream, in a way. And, that's another reason why I think games like this... I'm open to suggestions if any chat members who are watching now have any suggestions. But, it's gotta be the right context, and people also should understand that on a Sunday, I'm actually, clowning around. And, yeah, this probably isn't the best for something like that. So I don't really know what to do now. The sky is changing. What's happening? It's scary. I don't want it to happen. Just thinking about it makes my tummy hurt. All of this... It's comforting to know it's normal. Thank you for being there for me. Friends are meant to help each other, as you've taught me. So do you need my other wing to continue repairing the bridge? Take it, dear friend. Wonderful. Okay, now I see. The sky is getting real messed up. That whole time I had to talk to that squirrel again, I didn't even realize it. I thought I had to find other creatures. But it seems like this squirrel at the moment is the star of the show. The sky is so dark. My stomach aches. I can't stand it anymore. Can you take it? Use my stomach to repair the bridge. Don't really have much of a choice here, it seems. Oh my god. Hello. What are you doing in my belly? So you probably know what's going on in the sky. I don't believe you. It's impossible. Go back in my belly. Stop. Let me go. Oh my god. Did it just become a star? Path chosen. Because of this, I failed to fly, but I'll try again. Yes, I will complete my flying machine. This time I won't panic in the air, even if I have to cut my tail. The moth was right, I should have given my tail. Because of this, I failed to fly, but I'll try again. I think I fucked up a choice in there. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there was some kind of choice that went so quick because I was just pressing, like, quickly to try to, you know, save the squirrel. This is insane. Oh my god. I'm sorry, squirrel. Is this a stairway to heaven? Or we're starting at the beginning again. Losing a dream seems horrible. I could talk to her, it would make me forget about my problems for a while. Hello, praying mantis. I'm fine, and you? I don't want to bother her with my problems. No, everything's fine. She won't stop asking questions if I say nothing. I'll change the subject. Isn't the weather awesome? I shouldn't have talked to her. You seem lost. Do you know where we are? We are in what we call reality. This world is exactly like you would imagine in your dream, but it's less pleasant. In reality, there are only finished things. No dreams can emerge from reality. Dreams only exist on the other side of the bridge. This does make me wonder about the other choice. Like, what did I fuck up? I think... Oh. What's going on here? I guess we just won't worry about that. So yeah, it looks like you had a choice of body parts with the squirrel. Flying is shit. One day I'm gonna end it. Leave me alone, go help another squirrel. Oh my god. Oh my god. You gonna be okay? I don't really 100% know what I'm supposed to be getting out of this right now. But it's, yeah, it's not good. It's uncomfortable. But, once in a while being uncomfortable is part of life, and I'm okay with a video game doing some fucking bizarre shit once in a while. If it ends up paying off in some way. What's that noise? Oh god. I feel empty. Hello, praying mantis. I know you're busy, but can I tell you about my problems? Thank you. My problem is that I've achieved my dream. I've managed to fly. It was not that difficult. My problem is that by achieving my dream, I lost my dream. I don't know what to do anymore. I no longer have a life goal. When I was young, I always dreamed about flying. Flying was the only thing in mind. Now nothing makes me want to get up in the morning. I have less energy. I'm lazy. I'm a coward. Maybe that's what being an adult is. I miss dreaming. I miss wanting something. I need help. I would love to get my dream back, but I can't cross the bridge. I'm stuck here. Can you cross the bridge to get my dream back? Thank you. Once you've crossed the bridge, you should find my dream right here at the top of the hill. Oh, about the bridge. It's rising right now. What the fuck? Good luck. Is that a flesh lemon? Or a double-sided boob nipple? I mean, there's some allegory going on to just adulthood and achieving the thing you've wanted your whole life. And I can kind of understand and relate to that a little bit, if that's what in fact is happening here and it's not just double-sided boob lemon. But yeah, you do need something to wake up in the morning. And you just need to keep setting goals and having dreams. I get it. Wow, a praying mantis. Hi, praying mantis. I'm happy you came to talk with me. The squirrels don't have time to talk with me anymore. Have you seen the squirrels? Looks like they've all found a dream. Sometimes I envy them. Do you think they're happier than me? Kinda hard to say, huh? They didn't seem a whole lot happier. But, yeah, sometimes a game fits. The fuck? Fits the weird aesthetic by looking weird, quote-unquote, but also having some kind of deeper stuff happening. I don't like that insect that I'm holding right now. I'm gonna have it just a bit higher. Ah, crap. We made eye contact. I just have to say hello. Hi, praying mantis. Maybe she can help me. Wow, your wings are so big. I dream of having wings to fly. I'm jumping to catch a moth and take its wings. Sometimes I doubt I'll achieve my goal. I'm slowly approaching my goal. I'm jumping higher and higher, but I still need to improve. It's normal if it's difficult. You never get it right the first time. You have to fall a lot and get back on your feet to achieve your goal. You're asking me if I've learned something after falling that many times? Of course I'm learning. Each time I fall, I learn something new and I'm getting closer to my dream. I think you're a bit rude. The first flying squirrel struggled too. To build his machine, he had to sketch a plan, find his parts, put them together. But if he managed to do it, I can do it too. Oh, I didn't know someone had helped him. Do you think you could catch a moth for me? 31/4. Thanks, come back with the moth and I'll explain the rest of my plan. Thank you. It's a big step towards making my dream come true. To begin with, I'll tear the wings off this moth. Turn around, I wouldn't want you to see this. Teehee, she doesn't look traumatized. Now, can you stitch the wings on my back? Yes, I have some thread. Here, take it. Well, this leads us to what we saw earlier. Yeah, you're the best. Now I should be able to fly. Is that how that works? What do I do if I can't control my wings? I might die, but if I don't jump, what will I do? I don't have anything else to do anyway. You're right, I'm flying. It's like I imagined, but not as great. Can we go back to catching moths together? No, I've lost my dream. Give it back. It fell right there. Drop me off, I have to take it back. This is something else, let me tell you. This is something else. It looks like that flesh thing is, like, about to fall to the planet. But it's not. Wait. What if I give the skin to the alligator? Wait a minute. Oh, I still have it. Can't be worse than never having a dream in the first place. Losing a dream seems horrible, but it can't be right. Oh wow, thanks. You shouldn't have. That is so thoughtful of you. I'll try to wear this dream. I'll keep you informed on how it goes. There's something I don't understand. I still haven't managed to put on the dream you gave me. I'll keep trying. Bye-bye. Okay. Okay, we've got a lot of text bubbles. Sick of waiting. I'll cut the cord and die. Don't come near, it won't be pretty. She doesn't want to leave. I told you to leave me alone! I'll make her happy one last time. You're worried? You want to save my life? Then let's go, I'm listening. But if you don't convince me, I'll do as I was supposed to. I'll tell you why I want to kill myself. Hanging here is boring as hell. I'm tired of waiting. So I was thinking about letting go and fall. Or falling. For sure, dying is not really a solution. But there is no solution. You think there are solutions? It's true, I could... ask you to get me back up. You probably won't succeed. Waiting is the only option left. Why would I continue living? You're talking nonsense. I'll tell you why we live. We're living because we have dreams. When our dreams die, we end up in this dark world where there's no longer any reason to live. It's as simple as that. Now leave me alone. Ouch. It hurts. Yes, take my dream if you want. Do what you want with it. I don't give a damn. It's over there on the other side of the bridge. I really wanted to save that fleshy squirrel. This is a lot more fucked up than I expected, actually. Even with the warnings. Yeah, I wanted to save the squirrel. I wasn't really given a whole lot of options that seemed positive in any way. I don't know which ones I could have chosen that would have made this go any differently. So, you know, great. No longer wearing the thing. Hey, you again. Hey, praying mantis. Thinking a lot these days. Do you know where the squirrels go when they succeed to fly? Should I dream too? Basically, you have no idea either. It's a bummer. They're going in another world. Wow, it must be better than here. How do they manage to keep hope alive? They have nothing else that keeps them believing in their dream. A role model wouldn't be enough for me. It takes so much work to be able to fly. I'd lose my motivation before succeeding. Something's moving. Oh, praying mantis. Hey, praying mantis. I see you've also managed to fly. Congratulations. As for me, my method is a little different. I'm trying to hang myself from this tree. I've tried to hang myself by a lot of parts. By my tail. Pierced my tail on a branch. When I jumped, my tail tore off and fell to the ground. It's discouraging. My role model inspires me to keep going. Have you seen the first flying squirrel? He was hanging by his gut and then he fell from up high. Just like me, he suffered a great bunch. But that didn't stop him from building his flying machine. Yes, he really is a genius. He created hope. Since he managed to fly, all the other squirrels hope to succeed too. They now allow themselves to dream. I have to try climbing again. I need help. I'm not able to climb the tree anymore. Can you take me and hang me high on the tree? Thank you very much. See you in the sky. This is so fucked. Ouch. Sadly, the tree wasn't high enough, but I'm not losing hope. Can you hang me on a very high tree? Okay. Yep. Yeah, we can do exactly that. Hang in there, buddy. Yeah, I see what this game is saying. I think. It's just doing so in the most disturbing way possible. So that, yeah, that's definitely a thing. This tree is perfect, thanks. I'll tie myself up. It's scary. I don't know if I'll be able to jump. Yes, I've done it. I'm flying, but I feel weird. I feel like there's a void growing in me. Has my role model felt the same way when he flew? Thinking about it, what happened to him after he succeeded in flying? Where is he? What'll happen to me? No! I don't want to lose my dream. Give it back! I fell in the water. Drop me off. I don't want to fly. I don't want anything. I just want my dream back. Holy shit. Also, the story being told out of order is certainly a choice, and it's quite interesting. Yeah. Well, the Mantis can fly, and has been able to since the beginning, so what does the Mantis dream? I don't think it's, I'm sure there's more story, and I'm doing some choices in a different way. I'm sure everyone that plays this is gonna have a different, like, playthrough. some of the dialogue is vague enough that you're not even going to know what you're choosing. But for me, I think a dream achieved too quickly is when things get weird. But that kind of slow, steady growth and improvement and always working towards something and bettering yourself and you know, others, maybe. There's something I don't understand. Maybe that's the good stuff. Still haven't managed to put on that dream you gave me. Do you want this? No? Anyway, that's my interpretation of what's going on here. At the very least, and as someone who is, a little older and has aspirations to better myself as mainly a songwriter, I like having that as a challenge and as something to continue to grow with. I can't even imagine what it must have been like for some, you know, some artists or like creators or, you know, actors, whatever, to reach some level of massive success super early. Again, I'm not 100% sure if that's what's happening here. I think it is, but yeah. I should insist or she won't help me. Hello, Praying Mantis. Do you remember where to go to find my dream? I should explain again. On the other side, you should find my dream right here at the top of the hill. Well, this is a different one. My dream, wow. Oh, but wait. Is it really my dream? Did you take the one that was right here? Yes, it looks like it, but not quite. I'm not sure. I forgot my own dream. It's true, I should remember it someday. It should come back. Still not sure if it's my dream. It should come back soon. Oh. Okay. Sorry about that. Damn. I gave the squirrel another squirrel's dream. Is that bad? This game kind of funnels you into some rather, interesting kerfuffles. Well, maybe not a kerfuffle. Conundrum. Yes, conundrum. Are you looking for something? Oh, you want to help the squirrels become happy. That's not easy. You're persistent. Don't say that. I really think so. I saw you worked hard. You gave a dream to the squirrel with wings. Also, you gave me a dream. The one the squirrel with wings had. You work hard, but you don't understand anything. You're not focusing on the right things. By wearing the skin you gave me, I understood everything. I understood what is broken in the world, and above all else, I understood what makes the squirrels unhappy. To solve their problem, you must destroy the hope of the first flying squirrel. His flying machine, you must destroy it. That's what you must do. Trust me, cross the bridge. If you succeed, there won't be any more suffering. Is that really the solution? Is that really the solution? But where would we be without dreams? Okay, maybe I'm interpreting this a little bit too literally. For we are not squirrels. Are we not men? We are Devo. I feel like I'm de-evolving by playing this a little bit. So this is, I guess this is the beginning loop. It seems like there's, a number of set time periods, and it brings you to the ones that you need to be at, and you have the choice to do certain things. I hate being interrupted while I work. Hey, Praying Mantis, I have to leave you. I'm busy. I'm building a flying machine. Be careful. You'll damage it. Stop. You'll break it. What are you doing? What do you want? It's no use. I won't lose hope. You're wasting your time. Even if you destroy it, I'll just fix it. Stop. I really need this machine. I want to fly. I want to show everybody that it's possible to make your dream come true. I want to create a world of hope. Don't break my machine. This is what the game wants me to do right now. I'm sorry, everyone. Oh, do it. This is all I have. Will I be able to create another one? Doesn't matter. I'll just build a new one. It's not true. I'll be able to rebuild it. As long as there's some twigs left, I can make it happen. Stop. There must be some left somewhere. Oh, there's nothing left. You've destroyed everything. Now, how will I fly? I give up. I'll never succeed. The only thing left to do is... The Repairing Mantis, Ending 1. Holy shit, erupting avocado. Wow. So that doesn't feel good. None of that felt good. I hope you enjoyed watching this. Or maybe you got something out of it, or maybe there's some interest to try the game yourself. Clearly there are different paths you can choose. And different endings. I was thinking about, like, YouTubing the different endings. Let me think about that for a minute. I'm gonna look up some stuff here. But I probably won't forget this game anytime soon. It certainly has a lasting impact. Moth Backstab, not worth it. Dream Giver, The End of Hope. So there's still 4 things. So we've seen like half of the things. Alright, 1 second. Okay, I think I'm gonna make a quick attempt to get the other ending. I think I think I can do this a lot quicker than I did before. Apparently there is just one other ending. But yeah, there's also probably going to be, some things that I screw up. So that's why I say I'm going to make the attempt. I'm also not going to be reading, some of this out loud until we get to some new stuff. Okay, so there's the meat bridge. Where are you coming from, Mantis? Do we know each other? What should friends do together? Yep, we're doing this again. Great! Take my flesh. Am I hallucinating? It cannot be normal. I don't believe you. What will happen to you? What will happen to me? What will happen to the grass? What will happen to our friendship? Boy, I didn't think I'd be doing this twice. Okay, gotta take the stomach again. Great, wonderful, gotta watch this again. I don't know you, are we friends? You probably know what's going on with the sky. I don't believe you. Praying Mantis, cut the cord. No, not my tail. I'm begging you, cut the cord. Okay, that's different. Highly disturbing video game. Just casually play through it again, why not? So I'm just going to try to do as much differently as possible, but the problem with that is, I mean, I remember some of my choices, but some of them I'm not 100% sure, like the fucking giving the dream to the alligator. I don't think you have to do that. Or you just, I don't think you're supposed to do that for the next ending. So we're just gonna go through this. I chewed some wood, I watched the horizon, and that's it. Love to work hard on something, but nothing fascinates me. Maybe she'll want to help me. Before my life comes to an end, I'd like to know how it feels to have a dream. Come back if you find one. Well, that's for the first ending. I think. Again, I'm not 100% sure what contributes to the different endings. But I just am... Usually I wouldn't, like, do another playthrough of a game right away like this. But I find this game so fucking fascinating. Now I wonder... Oh. Oh, we gotta go up the long way. Alright. Yeah, this one, I think this one happens later. I just want to help the squirrels. I don't know. I feel like that ending was so bad that I don't want to leave it on that note. It's just awful. Alright. Well. Maybe we're on our way to a better ending. Just have to get past the trees that wiggle. I don't know if it would be like a better idea for me to just like pause the video until I get to parts that are, you know, because like just to save on walking time for you, the viewer. I might do that. I'm not sure yet. I've lost my dream. Used to dream of flying, but I've achieved it. Can you cross the bridge to get my dream back? Once you've crossed the bridge, you should find it at the top of the hill here. Okay, so instead of giving this squirrel a different dream, I think we need to give it its previous dream. Confirmed. It seems pretty likely. swear to God, one of these I'm gonna wake up from one of these reality changes and it's just gonna be... So, finally awake! You were trying to cross the border! Gonna pause it. Okay, so there is, on the way to this one, there's the other squirrel at the bottom of the tree. The first flying squirrel also encountered challenges. He suffered a great deal when the moth came out of his bowels, but if he had managed to do it, I can do it too. I didn't know someone helped him. I should ask for help too. Alright, this is what you want. And I'm assuming, so this dream I then have to give back to that squirrel in the next loop. Instead of giving it to the alligator. Got one. This is certainly a weird-ass day, me spending my time doing this. Alright, here you go. Here's your moth. I know how this is gonna go down. Okay. Alright. We had to see this again. Now it's time to fly and lose your dream so I can grab it. God. I mean, even the sound it makes is just like splort blood dot wave. But yeah, there is one other squirrel before this that's at the bottom of like a cliff. I'm not sure if I was supposed to do that. Alright, so we're gonna, give this dream back to the squirrel that needed it, that it belonged to. So there's that squirrel still. Yep, there it is. Somehow I didn't even think this was a thing that was possible earlier. Like, didn't even consider it. My dream, wow. Oh, but wait, is it really my dream? Yeah. That was the one, yeah. It looks like it, but not quite, I'm not sure. I forgot my own dream. Yeah, it's your dream. See, you're wearing it. Isn't it nice? But I did good, didn't I? But wait a minute, why isn't it... What? Why isn't the sky opening? What the fuck is that noise? New noise? Okay, now this is happening again. Don't know what choices to make here, so I'm gonna pause, and I just want to make sure I'm making the right choices, because I'm not doing this again. I know what must I do. I'll make her happy one last time. Okay, so here are the things I have to do. There's no solution. You could climb up the cord. I could climb up the cord, but I don't have the energy. Waiting is the only option left. I was happier before flying. Walking was way better than flying. I can swing myself, but it's boring. I miss climbing trees. I'd like to relive my past. I can't go back in time. I could live out of nostalgia if I had my dream back, but I can't cross the bridge. You could go grab it for me? Should be on the other side of the bridge. I will not cut the cord, thank you. Alright, so now I think we have to do the same thing we did for that other squirrel, which is to just get its fucking skin and bring it over in the next loop. It's a fucking fascinating video game, isn't it? Poor squirrels. I want to do everything I can to help them. I don't know why. They're not even real. Real video game squirrels. Again, it's not really that often that a game does this where I'm, like, I'll go out of my way to get another ending by replaying it. By my rear paw. Pierced my rear paw, and then I jumped my rear paw tore off, and I fell to the ground. It's discouraging. I couldn't read that. Hanging on is difficult. I suffer a lot. So far, I haven't achieved much. Maybe I'm suffering for nothing. I have a way to keep hope alive. Think about my role model. He created my dream. I have to try climbing again. I need help. So, sadly, I think this is mandatory. Sorry. Look at him. Poor squirrel. Looking directly into the camera. Knowing what comes next. But why Mantis do that? I'm flying, but I feel weird. It fell in the water. I don't want to fly. No! I'm sure there's some deep interpretation. I'm actually curious, if you're still watching this, what are your interpretations of some of this stuff? And, like, the moths, like, what do they represent? I'm sure there's some kind of, again, a little bit of an allegory going on here. Like, what the moths seem to be showing up, or I don't know if the game is that thought out and deep. It might be. I'm not really sure. But the moths show up whenever the squirrel achieves a dream. And then they go and rip the fucking skin off of the squirrel, which is the dream. So maybe they just represent the harsh nature of reality? I don't know. And then the bridge. Is it made of dreams? Because, I mean, technically it's made of squirrel meat. I don't know. So yes, please leave a comment. I'm actually probably going to check them out, because this game is as interesting as Manly Badass Hero said it was. What a great name, by the way. Guy named himself Manly Badass Hero, and it worked out great for him. Okay. Now instead of giving this to the wrong squirrel, we give this to the right squirrel. And then I think that pretty much brings us to the end. Thank you. It's weird to see it again after so long. It almost seems as though it's not my dream. In fact, is it mine? It is. I'll continue to check it. I should eventually recognize it. I knew you'd be up here. Are you looking for something? Oh, you want to help the squirrels. It's not easy. You're persistent. So you worked... You haven't been successful. I have the impression you've tried everything. I can't find a solution either. Whatever you do, the squirrels are always sad here. It looks like the real world is cursed. Maybe this world cannot be fixed. Instead of fixing reality, you should just prevent the squirrels from landing there. Break the bridge so no one can cross. You haven't found a solution to repair reality, so you have to break the bridge to stop squirrels from crossing the worlds. Now, are they crossing the worlds? Or I feel like I'm the one who's crossing the worlds. Die, bridge. The squirrels are sad. Stop making them sad. Oh god, it's... I'm ascending. The repairing Mantis ending too. I think that's everything. Well, that is gonna... Yeah, that's gonna stick with me. The game is weird. And building a bridge out of squirrel parts and giving them their skin back is yes, it's quite interesting. Again, let me know your interpretations. I kind of have a couple of mine, as you heard throughout the playthrough. I wish ending 2 was a little bit more than just break the bridge. Because, I mean, I get why it would end like that. But maybe I feel bad for the fucking squirrels and I just wanted to see them happy for a minute. But instead, we've just prevented further sadness, I think. Because now they can't cross dimensions. What? Okay. Well, that's all of them. Yeah, we just saw the whole game. Well, thank you, Repairing Mantis, for both making my day a little bit brighter and a little bit darker. So I'm exactly where I started. And thank you all for watching. Let me know what you think, I guess. And if you have any suggestions for interesting video games like this, that would be cool. There's also an update to that fish game. What the hell is it called? Fish. How Fish is Made. There was an update. And that was like a 20-minute game, but there's a new chapter. So I'm going to play that at some point on a Sunday, probably. I'm loading it up so it goes to the top of the list. All right. Thanks, everyone. Goodbye. And remember to help your squirrels along the way. And no donuts.